Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after winning the series against the Boston Red Sox, the Jays head back home for a 3-game series against the Seattle Mariners. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. And for Game 1, Seattle wins 12-5. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 walk, strike out 6 times. Lacey Butler gets the doubles. And with Page and Smith, they also get the RBIs. Lawrence Butler gets a stolen base, and for the pitching, Walker gets the loss. And as a team, they give up 12 runs on 16 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 8. And for Game 2, Jays win 5-1. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 15 hits, 1 walk, strike out 7 times. Iglesias Moreno get doubles, David Fry gets a triple, Fry and Varsho get home runs, Guerrero, Fry, Garatini, Varsho get the RBIs. David Fry gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Shane Bieber gets the win. And as a team, they give up 1 run on 5 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 6. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series win. So they send Garrett Cole to the mound to go up against Logan Gilbert. So let's have a look at our lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. On the hill and coming off a great start, Garrett Cole. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Ryan Bliss getting ready to hit. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Batting fourth.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Outside corner for a strike. And a ball evens the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Smith snags it, and there are 2 outs. Jose Miranda digs in now.
Jose Miranda.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. It's going to have to tighten it back up.
Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And that misses. And that's ball 3. In the air, right field. Tucker squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right side. Slings to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Crawford. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Nick Castellanos. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
On the outside corner. 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down. Base is empty. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Caden Polkovich up next for the Mariners.
Caden Polkovich.
Fly ball center field. Varsho after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
Late swing fouled off. And the 2-2. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. With a homer in his last game. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. stays alive. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was just...
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Third baseman.
Now it's going to be Ryan Bliss. Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it'll appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. And here is Mason Wynn. That one fouled off. 2-2. Grounds one to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Just missed. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
And it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. In the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4 to a board.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
On the ground, right side, Miranda. Over to second, out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Here's Andres Jimenez.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Next pitch is outside. Win on third with 2 out. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a chopper out to short. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This to third. And it gets by him. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 4-2. David Fry will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. On a line, base hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Other than ripping one into the gap and blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Caught him looking for the K. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. There's the strike up high. 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Arozarena. Here's the second baseman, Caden Polkovich. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cole checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one clips the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Victor Caratini. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location. Somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first.
The count is full.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. Breaking ball inside, and a count 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next offering is downstairs. That clips the corner. Man at first, one away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Caratini leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the
Up
ball up the
next
middle.
for the
Didn't
Blue
square up
Jays,
as much as he
second
probably would have
baseman,
liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jimenez.
And now, Andres Jimenez. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll do it. We go to the top
Leading
of the
off
fifth.
for
Here's the
Seattle,
Mariners' leadoff
center
man,
fielder,
Julio Rodriguez. Inside, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good
Now batting,
patience in this
third
one. It's the
baseman,
second
Ryan
time
Bliss.
he's taken ball 4.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting, right
So
fielder,
here's Kyle Tucker now. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. That one down the line, but it kicks foul. Out to short, Crawford. Throws across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down. New pitcher for the Mariners,
Now pitching
Jacob
for
Barnes.
Seattle.
He doesn't get a lot of
Number
strikeouts
67.
compared to other relievers, so
Jacob
he relies on getting that
Barnes.
soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Anthony Santander digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Get up, let the groove soothe again. Then let the beat smooth. Get up, let the groove soothe again.
Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jose Miranda.
Ball 2.
And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And fouled off. Fly ball to right. Smith settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up
Now
next,
batting,
Randy
left fielder,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Victor Caratini. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez going back, and he brings it into the warning track. And now here is Mason Wynn.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
So
the
up
right
next for
fielder,
Toronto,
Pavin
Pavin Smith. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching for the
Zach
Blue
Jackson
Jays.
comes on now.
Big
Number
swing and miss
61.
stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1
Jackson.
strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Well,
Leading
1-run
off
game,
for Seattle.
and now for
Second
Seattle,
baseman,
Caden
Caden
Polkovich. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one in the air center field. Varsho in position, makes the catch for the out. And up next for Seattle, J.P.
Now batting,
Crawford.
shortstop,
Holding
J.P.
on to a
Crawford.
1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Julio Rodriguez up
That's a
next
ball.
for the Mariners.
2 balls.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Being able to fastball. They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Strong.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact
Jimenez throw to first. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the batter now, Lawrence
for
Butler.
Toronto, designated hitter, Lawrence Butler.
Just missed.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, the batter now, Andres Jimenez.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first
and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. That's worth the price of admission. And they boost their lead. It's 6-3. 1 out, base is empty. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The count's full.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. Ryan Burr on to pitch here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Base is empty with 2 away. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's Kyle Tucker. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one off the mark, 2-1. Strom a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Left field. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Jose Miranda. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
Ball 2.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Outside low, 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Tucker reaching back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Mason Wynn will hit
shortstop,
next.
Mason wins.
Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating
2 strikes.
pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Gassed it right by him. And next for
Now
Toronto,
batting,
Pavin
the right
Smith.
fielder, Pavin Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher
Blue
now
Jays.
for the Jays, Chad
Number
Green.
58.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Chad Green.
Nick Castellanos
Leading
at the
off
plate
for
now.
Seattle, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down. He's 2 outs away.
Left fielder,
Rosarina
Randy
now at the plate.
Rosarina.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Now batting,
Caden
second baseman,
Polkovich up next for the
Caden
Mariners.
Polkovich.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
That's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
You got a foot down. 3-2.
Green is just 1 strike away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And just like in real life, Jays win the series. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 7 runs on 11 hits, 2 walks, struck out 7 times. Santander, Guerrero, and Fry get the home runs. Santander, Guerrero, Jimenez, and Fry get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole gets the win. And as a team, they give up 3 runs on 6 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 10. And with the series win, the Jays' record sits at 47-34. And they still sit a half game back of the American League East. And still hold on to the top wildcard spot. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game. The Jays start a 3-game series against the New York Yankees.